Okay, good job. Sit. Okay, heel. Good boy. Yes. Sit. Stay. So if I'm going to release him from a stay, I'm going to use the okay word with a higher pitched tone. Yes. Okay, good job. What you doing? And these are good little relationship building exercises, showing him a treat, changing directions. Come on. Good job. Sit. And then asking for behavior while he's playing with you. Now, stay. Heel position is going to be on our left side. So I'll show you that again. So I'm going to release him from this position. Okay. Okay, heel. I'm going to help him get into heel position, and then I might do some turns. So I marked and rewarded right there because a couple of times he's tried to pick up a stick off the ground, which is fine, he's just being goofy. But the reason I marked is because he sniffed the ground and picked his head back up. Good boy. Okay, heel. Good, he should turn with you. And I have this leash clipped in the front of his harness. Sit. Stay. So again, when you first take him home, it's going to be really important that you are practicing relationship building exercises. Because again, these are shepherds. They want to, or you're going to want to get them to enjoy working with you and build a relationship with you through trust. So it'll be important for you guys to start right away with some exercises that put you in a position to be fun, set some boundaries, even put some baby gates up like we had talked about over the phone. So your commands, yes, are sit, down, and stay. Come when called. You can say their name. Heel is on your left. And then we're going to demonstrate a place command as well. Are you eating grass? Okay. Now he's never seen this place bed. The one out here, it's like a hard, weird one. You're going to have a normal like Kuranda type bed at your place, or like a cot. So I'll show you how I would introduce him to the bed at your place, because it's the similar, because he's never seen this one either. Okay, heel. And you can follow me out here. So I'm going to show him a treat, and I'm going to bring him up on it. Yes, and I'm going to start marking. Marking means you're about to get paid. Whereas if I just go, good boy, that's just praise. So when I talk about marking, it's using a clicker or the word yes. Okay, good job. Place. So notice on that second round, I said place and I pointed and I didn't lure him up there. And the only reason I did it that way is because I know he knows the behavior. I just showed it to him on a different object. So I can slowly take away some body language and less help. Harry? Okay. All right. Place. Good. So that's how you'll get him acquainted with the place at your home. Lure him up there, mark, feed him a couple times, release him off, send him for a little bit more of a distance away. It is important to take note that if you move your place bed around a lot in your house, they won't memorize the location. So if you leave it stuck in the corner all the time, you can practice sitting on the recliner and sending your dog. But if it moves all the time, they still know the behavior, but you might have to bring them to it if they don't know where it is, because you've moved it. Some people will have a place bed in their den or their office, and then a place bed in the living room. So you can have a couple of them. I will say he does like his place, like he will go and seek it out and lay on it on his own. I'm not against you putting something soft on the place bed. Again, you've got like a normal cot, not necessarily a hard plastic one like this. But in the beginning, maybe don't use anything soft other than like a towel. I just don't want him finding out that he can lay on the bed while you're watching TV and, you know, chew on the bed. But just start gradually showing him softer items on his bed. They're young dogs, especially with their breed, and they're a working line dog. I just don't want him to go home to you and go, oh, look, she just gave me something soft I can chew. So we want to avoid that and just reintegrate that in as he's been in your home for, you know, a week or so. All right, so I'm gonna go up to him and I'm gonna release him off the bed and put him back on it. And they're allowed to do this. They just can't get off. They can sit on it, lay on it, they can walk the edges. They just can't step off. Ready? Okay, good boy. Place. Okay, my hair is all over the place. So again, I should be able to walk around. I should be able to go sit on the ground. And you don't have to have his leash and harness on constantly, but I do recommend the first week or two, if he's not in his crate, I recommend him being on his leash and harness, because you're still building a relationship with him. You're still setting boundaries in your own home. That's gonna be really important. And that's not just for German Shepherds, that's for any dog. So he sees my son. Hey, Balin, come down here. So he has a distraction. He knows my son.
Don't touch me.
Can you go give him a treat?
But don't touch me.
Put the treat on the top. Good, and then walk away. Good. And that was a great distraction. It's good for him to find out that he has to hold that under distraction, so practicing. And if he gets off, we just put him back up there, and we'd probably increase our rewards. And maybe I'd go from pepperonis to a piece of chicken. And make it higher value if we're increasing our distractions.